to watch my back, cause just to kiss her is a crime. A place to meet her in the village late at night. Gonna cost me out my babe, but she's the bomb, so it's alright. The dope is sweet, baby. Ain't got no seats, baby. Pump, pump, and pass to the right. Hey, Humphrey Bogart, we haven't got a...
Hello.
Welcome.
It is June 6th, 2024, and we are live. We are doing a virtual smoke session because we forgot what day it was and whatever. So we're doing virtual. We do have a couple things, though.
Yeah, we do.
We have week
5
of
30 weeks of Munchie Madness.
week 5 of 30 weeks. Whew, can you believe it's been 5 weeks we've been doing this?
Yeah, the Munchies.
I can't believe it. So yeah, week 5 going down. Let's see. So we are obviously on the virtual session. So the link is in the description if anybody wants to join in with us later. Didn't get to do a top 10. That's okay.
I know. I think my idea was pretty cool, though.
That is a pretty cool idea.
We could just
interactive top 10.
Yeah, on the fly top 10.
On the fly top 10.
Top 10 strains that we think will help so and so. Not like so and so
is definitely hard to help, but we could try.
I mean, like a generalized.
Wait, are we talking about the same so and so?
No, I'm not talking about a person. I know. I should have corrected it.
All right. So yeah, I swung by Maine's Alternative Caring
Yay
today, and was surprised to see the beautiful Haley.
I love her.
And actually discussed her coming on a Thursday because she normally has Thursdays off and joining us on one of these weeks.
Ooh, she told me about that like a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we talked about it today.
Ooh, we should have Kitchen Kelsey on too.
That would be fun.
That would be so much fun.
Oh man, does that mean we have to eat a bunch of edibles while we're live?
Oh darn! What a shame.
She does make some amazing edibles. So
yeah.
Go to Maine's Alternative Care and get the edibles. Kelsey made them. They're amazing.
Yep.
But Haley picked out a couple for us that she wants us to push.
Okay.
So we have first sherbet cookies.
Sherbet cookies.
Sherbet
cookies. With a creative uplift sweet citrus berry.
Yeah. And
ooh,
we're doing Cap Junkie.
I love Cap Junkie.
Yay. I'm glad she picked these because the ones that we had, was it last week or the week before, that we were just
the week before
dumb.
Yeah.
Like just shut my brain down completely. I was like, oh fuck, how are we gonna make it through this?
Yeah, it's so funny. We did though.
We did.
We actually went over that week.
Sort of.
Yeah, it was like an hour and like 4 minutes. We overachieved.
So we were a minute short.
No, we overachieved.
Yeah, because we have the 5-minute intro thing.
Okay, then I'm saying 09 because we
Lee,
definitely.
Andrew, welcome. Thanks for joining. Now, if anybody wants to join in live, link is in the description. So you just click on that link, open it up in a web browser window on your phone or computer. You have access to your camera and microphone, and you'll pop up in our little waiting room. And when we're ready, we'll add you right onto the screen. And you'll be able to participate with everything that we're doing while we're doing it.
Ooh, ooh.
So obviously, we need to start with the sherbet cookies.
Leslie Ann, I have greasy runs from High Test Garden.
Ooh,
that one's a good one.
Ooh, yes, I love his I love his greasy runs.
Nick's the best.
It makes for a great sleep. I love it. So we're gonna start with non-sleeping.
Yep.
So we are gonna go with sherbet cookies.
Sherbet cookies. Here we go.
Start.
I brought my own lighter.
You brought your own lighter today?
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Let's smoke some sherbet cookies. So there are two things that I wanted to do first before we do the virtual smoke session. And the first one is Vice President Kamala Harris. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Kamala?
Camilla.
Camila?
Yep.
Camila?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay.
That sounds right.
She was on with Jimmy Fallon,
Okay.
who I think is a fucking riot. I know there's a lot of people that don't like him,
Mm-hmm.
but I think he's a fucking riot.
Mm-hmm.
And they were discussing the rescheduling. And I found this is just I took a short clip because there's really not much detail to it, but I found it funny because it went from marijuana directly to conspiracy theories. So I picked this little clip just because of that. And of course they're not labeled, so I can't tell which one is which. Lee, give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me while you're in there. All right, he can hear. Cool. So let's see. I think it's this one. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Where is it? Okay. What is going on?
Oh, I see it.
Wait, where?
Just kidding. Sorry.
So let me see if I can.
Weed conspiracies. I'm gonna start sending you all kinds of conspiracies now.
Let me close these out here. Let's try this one more time from scratch here. Let's see. Share video. Here it is. Open. And God damn it, where is it?
It's hiding.
It's hiding. I don't know what's going on. Why is this not
Double-click to
working?
toggle spotlight.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Maybe I have to open it on the computer as well. It wouldn't be Smoke Tank if something didn't go wrong.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Fallon. It's Kimmel.
It's Kimmel. Okay, I was wrong.
Okay. I don't like him as much as I like Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Fallon a lot better.
That's probably why we.
Why is this not working?
Because that would be too easy.
All right, let's see if I can do this. What are we? Holy mackerel!
Wow, that's a lot of tabs.
Apparently, but where's the one thing that I want? Is it not? It's just not going to work for me. It's going to be like, I hate you. Therefore, I am not going to.
What's
What the fuck is essential? Oh, that's why Chrome. Okay. So we're going to share. Chrome does not have permission to access your screen.
Please follow these steps.
What the hell is going on? That is not what I meant to do. Holy shit. Well, apparently, yeah, this is just not working for me.
Speaking of drugs, now that you mentioned it, cannabis is
So-
legal in our state, and the DEA.
This sucks. I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing. Ah! All right. Well,
Fun.
hide on stream. Show on stream.
Hmm.
Oh, you are in, Lee. I just have to add you. But I'm trying to get this thing to work, and it just doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything. So maybe that's it. So share video, go.
Within like 2 months, is going to make it a schedule.
Okay. So on that note, we are just going to do audio. So bear with me a second, Lee. You are there. We are just going to do audio for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold my microphone right to the audio because it doesn't really matter what, I mean, we all know what they look like. So here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
3 drug rather than Schedule 1. It wasn't a category with heroin. Now it's in a category with like steroids and things that people use regularly. That's good, I assume.
Well, look, I think we both agree people shouldn't have to go to jail for smoking weed.
Well, if you don't go to jail for drinking alcohol, why would you go to jail for smoking
And
weed?
so, and we've pardoned a number of people. I think it's interesting also because remember there was a time when people would say, "Well, marijuana is a gateway drug,"
Yes.
and these were failed policies, right? The resources should be better directed and will be better directed to deal with opioid addiction and what we need to do around fentanyl, getting more resources into mental health and mental health care, right?
You know
That's the smarter way.
Are you aware that there is a strain of cannabis named after you, Kamala Kush? Did you know that? Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously, for
I
real.
did not know that.
You didn't know it? They didn't even send you any?
No.
Oh, that's outrageous. You'd think you would get.
I'm not about
You think you would get something?
I'm not taking that.
You have the top level security clearance, right? You have it's as high as it.
So this is where it goes into conspiracy.
When you become vice president officially, when you're sworn in, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're like, you know what? I'm just curious from a personal level about something like whether it be UFOs or JFK or Jimmy Hoffa or any of these things that we all want to know what happened. Have you taken those steps to look into those things?
I am interested in a number of those subjects.
Yeah. And then you have to, did you tell somebody like, hey, I'd like to see whatever files? And then somebody delivers them to you and you sit there and go, whoa.
I'm not giving you any more than I gave you.
So hopefully everybody heard that.
Hell yeah, that's the first thing I would do when in office. I want to know everything.
Yeah, if I go in and I get security clearance, I am going to look at absolutely everything. I want to know all the UFO information. I want to know all the conspiracy theories, which is kind of funny because like you'd think that having access to that somebody would just shut it down if it was just bullshit. Like, if UFOs didn't actually exist and Area 51 didn't have UFOs, you'd think that they would just be like, yeah, I looked. There's fucking nothing, unfortunately. But so by them not doing that, does that say that there are, or do they just want to keep the conspiracy theories going?
Well, how many of the voters are actually like conspiracy theorists out there?
True.
It's all about the demographics. Which one's bigger? That's going to be the more votes. More likely to win.
It's like part of me, like with all of this trial stuff with Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if he just got so pissed off at the government for what's happening that he's just like, you know what? I'm just going to tell everybody fucking everything. There are UFOs. The government assassinated Kennedy. Like just went and went and went and went.
And we're putting vaccines in your cabbage.
Vaccines in your cabbage and your lettuce and your vegetables, and we're not actually trying to get rid of fentanyl. We just want to make it easier and blame weed. Which was going to be my second video. The second, I guess I could do the same thing. Ooh. Actually, I think I did this last time. If I go to sound, I can change the output to sound card. Let's give it a try. Let's see what the volume difference is on this one. Ready?
Okay, ready.
I rise today to discuss this bipartisan amendment to ensure that veterans have access to every tool possible when it comes to healing from both the visible and the invisible wounds of war and service. That could be trouble sleeping, it could be physical pain, it could be some disease that you get from something you were exposed to in war, a cancer that you contract. It could be addiction, it could just be finding peace in your life. And that tool that we're specifically speaking about today is cannabis. My proposed amendment, I believe, is common sense. It allows doctors in the VA, those that deal with veterans, to give advice to their veteran patients. And that seems simple
this is a
enough.
Republican.
Under the status quo, VA doctors are limited in essential treatment options that they can offer to their patients, and treatments that, unfortunately, patients that are not veterans can readily assess in many states. This amendment would allow doctors to discuss cannabis as a treatment option with their patients. It would allow doctors to help those patients fill out paperwork that authorizes medical use of cannabis. It would allow those doctors to help weigh cannabis when choosing whether other medical options may be the best fit for that individual veteran. Now, when I woke up in Walter Reed Army Medical Center after being injured in Afghanistan, I was on a laundry list of medications. It was a shock to me. I was on sleep sedatives, antidepressants, anti-inflammatories, and probably half a dozen different very, very serious narcotic painkillers. And when I woke up and became aware of all of this, I quit those things cold turkey. I was lucky that I was able to do that. Most veterans that I've encountered were not able to do that, and many, unfortunately, suffered addiction there afterwards. A few years ago, I met a former member of Navy SEAL Team 6. He was in a helicopter crash that resulted in catastrophic injuries. After countless surgeries, he found himself addicted to opioids that he was prescribed for sleep and pain management. He was never given an alternative to those drugs, and ultimately, it was cannabis for him that allowed him to break free of that addiction and manage his pain without opioids. Fear of repercussions. He couldn't talk to his doctor about it. His story isn't unique. There are tens of thousands of veterans for whom cannabis may be a better alternative if they can discuss it. Now, according to the American Journal of Drug and Alcohol Abuse, a survey of 50% of veterans who use cannabis said that they used it in place of prescription medication, but they're forced to hide their use and self-medicate because VA physicians are hamstrung from discussing it as a viable option.
And they can actually lose their benefits.
Yeah.
Like they'll like if they're caught, they will actually lose their benefits. And I think that is just absolutely absurd. So
Wrong.
I'm really hoping that this bill goes through and they do it, because veterans deserve the right to choose which method of treatment that they want to use. And hopefully with this DEA rescheduling, they'll be able to finally do that without risking losing essential services that they
Earned.
definitely deserve
Yeah.
for doing what they've had to do throughout all of the stupidity that's happening in this world, throughout history, really. So yeah, I hope that bill passes and we get that going. So on that note, let's open it up. Lee, if you want to join in again, we can bring you in. And anybody else that wants to, go ahead and click on that link in the description and we will add you in. You'll hit the the waiting room, and we'll add you onto the screen as you come online. So yeah, Leslie, veterans absolutely benefit, and it's complete bullshit. I mean, I know there are some VA doctors that are just like, just go for it. Here's a card,
Mhm.
but if they get caught, they could get terminated from the VA. So I think it's complete bullshit, but hey, hopefully this takes care of all of that, and we'll be able to allow veterans to get what they
Help they
deserve.
need, yeah. Mm.
So yeah, Virtual Smoke is open. So click on the link, join on in, and we'll add you up on the screen. And just so you know, yes, we can see you. We just need to add you in, and we'll be able to Virtual Smoke.
Yeah. Should we move to the other one, or should we still? Because we still have week 5 of Munchie Mania. I think I've called it like 8 different things now. But
Well, should we do
until we get something official?
Should we continue with this junk?
This junk? Don't you say that.
Should we continue with this joint until the Munchie
Sure.
30 weeks of Munchies comes up, and then afterwards do the second one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yep, that sounds good.
I mean, we could just switch now if you wanted, but
No, I think it's good.
I don't know what how long
I had
it's-
like 8 different thoughts going different ways. Okay, so I gotta recollect myself.
And now nobody's joining.
Fine. It's the sherbet cookies.
Oh man. Let's see. Okay, so it's working. So anybody that wants to join on in. Wow, all the way from
Oh yeah.
downstairs.
I can't see. Oh, there.
All the way upstairs.
Well, you're like, nobody's joining. I just keep laughing because I'm hearing you both like in my ears from downstairs.
Oh, so we got April and Lee. Okay,
Cool.
woo! All right. Let me see,
How
there
we all
should be a
doing?
good way to make this.
How
don't know what all
are we all? How we
How
all
you
doing?
Doing good.
I'm doing good.
Doing good. Whoop, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Travis, did
Yeah.
you read your text message.
Oh, I can't right now because it's doing the stream.
I'm in hospital.
Oh no. Well, hey, we're sending all the positive vibes to you. What are you smoking on?
I'm in a psychiatric hospital,
Oh no.
But
But you
Get a
got
little
your
bit of rest.
you got your dab. Oh,
and
fuck
a,
yeah.
and a big bottle. And then they
Nice.
give me this one.
Good
Jeez.
stuff.
I know here in the United States that would not happen. They would keep everything from everybody. At least
I
that's
think
my
England's
guess.
a little bit different with mental health. They actually care about their people.
Oh.
You know,
Oh yeah.
they don't poison them. You know, with gross dyes and actual
Pump them full of toxic drugs and
yeah, in their
all that
lettuce.
shit in their lettuce.
Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, sending positive vibes to you, Lee.
Thank you all.
Lots of positive vibes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew it was going to happen. I was supposed to go away on Monday, wasn't I? So
On Monday?
I was supposed to that hot tub place where I went last year.
Uh,
So I've just sent Joe that little one.
Well, hey, as long as it's helping and working, that's all that matters.
Just got to do what they say and smoke as much shit as I can, and I'll be happy.
At least you can still get high.
Yeah, but they don't know.
Oh, well,
Well, we'll keep it
Jesus,
that
don't
way.
show them this podcast.
No, they've already been through my bag, and then they come in with 2 bottles of liquid for me.
Oh. Well, damn. I'm getting
What are
pretty
you guys
high off of
smoking
this
up there?
thing. We are smoking sherbet cookies.
Sherbet.
Sherbet cookies.
Mm-hmm. I should
Kelsey,
make a
those are the-
sherbet.
Sherbet
cookie
cookies.
cake.
She's like, it's sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's sherbet.
No. Get out of
Sherbet.
here. Nope. No. You're not a Mainer if you say it that way. No
Sherbet.
way. Say caramel.
Sherbet. It says sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's a sherbet.
Sherbet. Sherbet cookies.
As long as you can say cinnamon and not like Travis.
Cinnamon?
What? No way. Don't even. You can't even tell me that's real.
He just won't stop doing it, so I can't tell if it's real or fake.
I've only just noticed somebody in the top corner.
Oh shit. All right, we got our 30-week munchie
Week 5.
5.
Nice. Be careful, it will be hot. It will be hot.
Is
I can't save your tongue if
holy
you burn it.
fuck.
We're gonna
Okay.
make some apple nachos.
Apple. So this is when I heard apple nachos. This is not what I was expecting. So,
Ready to
these-
get like
so we each got a. We each
So-
It's a
bought a
stoner dinner. How do you
a-
not understand?
yeah,
plate of apples.
plate of apples.
Sliced up apples, de-skinned, and then a plate that has
Mini chocolate chips. You're just gonna make it the way that you want. This is graham crackers, grounded up graham crackers.
and then M&M minis,
Yep. Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces,
This is cinnamon sugar,
cinnamon sugar, and then
caramel,
caramel.
Say it right, you son of a bitch.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, you said it right. You lied. You lied.
So I'm gonna let you guide me through this
Okay,
one.
So I'm just gonna make it the way I like it. And you can do all kinds of things. So originally you can do like white chocolate on top of the apples. You know, you'd warm it up in a pan, like the melting chocolate, and drizzle right on there. But I'm doing caramels because caramel apples, you know. What you do, just warm the caramel up, drizzle it.
Which is drizzling the caramel all over the apples.
Are you making a mess?
Not yet. There's that.
All right, so I should do the same thing.
Yep. I don't know. I'm gonna do cinnamon sugar because why not?
Cinnamon.
Lie.
That's not real. I refuse to believe that's how
No,
you
he
say
said
it.
correctly like 2 minutes ago.
Exactly.
He's been fucking with me.
No,
That's
no.
all right.
I can say cinnamon.
Yep.
Just
and now
fine.
you're getting spanking.
All right, drizzling the caramel all over the apples, and then I think that's plenty.
So Lee, how long is your stay vacation?
Sorry?
How long is your vacation for?
It could be up to a month or 2 months.
Up to a month.
Up to 1 or 2.
Whew.
But I'm hoping they move me a bit closer to where I live. They want a bed.
Oh yeah.
So it's
For
pissed
them.
me off. It's upset me a bit that I won't be able to see Jodie now.
That what?
I won't be able to see Jodie. Too far for her to travel.
Oh yeah.
That's
She's a bit of sickness.
All right. So what did you? Who did you do? You did.
And then it looks like this.
yeah, that's not.
Nice.
I
Did
did
you put
mini
any-
chocolate chips. I did cinnamon sugar, Reese's Pieces, and
You didn't do
mini
it.
M&Ms. Hold on.
Smorgasbord of chocolate and
Yeah, I did
apples.
do mini M&Ms. Okay.
You didn't do graham crackers,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of graham crackers, so
and then
wow.
cinnamon sugar.
That's where your imagination comes in, where you just
Listen, guys, I'm going to shoot off me. I'm dropping to sleep. I have a really long day. I just wanted to come on and say hello to you all.
All right, brother. Well, we're glad you
yeah.
did.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, and you take
Good
care.
to see you.
Yeah. Take care.
Oh,
Keep us
yeah.
up to
See you
date.
next week.
I will do. See you all later.
All right,
Bye.
brother.
Bye.
Reese's Pieces.
Now I'm gonna go roll a joint for the
Yours
navigator.
looks pretty cool.
And last but not least, the mini M&Ms.
Oh, and you can do like toffee bits, and you can do like
Oh.
anything your heart desires. Okay, the choices are unlimited, but I didn't have time to get toffee, so we didn't do that.
Here's mine.
Week 5.
Look, you're on there. You can be there too. Look, it's navigator.
Navigator.
It's the navigator. And all the
Navigator.
plants. So many
All
plants.
right.
You have to take home plants, Katie.
Woo woo woo. He's like, please don't.
Oh,
Sparkling ice.
Yes. That's
my God.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, how can you beat
Tried
it?
those water things yet? Where
Mhm.
it's like a flavored thingy that it doesn't really flavor the water, but it makes you think it's flavored. I don't know. Try it
I
sometime.
want one of those.
I'm gonna buy you one. I should have gone into Sam's. They have them. It's like
What do you
$24, and it's like I don't know. I
Have you
think it's
seen
like a bunch of
It's
bullshit.
a water bottle,
Mhm.
and you put these. They have they make these little rings, and you put the ring in the top compartment of the water bottle. So, because when you're drinking, you're instinctively smelling at the same time.
Where did I put my keys?
So the
Puppy?
smell coming from the rings make the water taste like what you're smelling,
Ah,
but you're actually just drinking plain water. But it tricks your brain into thinking that you're drinking something flavored.
Did you know that's Skittles?
Look at these cute ass.
Skittles
flowers.
are the same flavor, but because they're different colors, it makes
His
you think
friend
that
brought
they
them,
taste
and I'm like,
differently.
dude, they won't fit your feet, but they'll fit mine.
Really?
I'm putting on your
No.
skunk
That's
socks.
another conspiracy. Look it up.
Thank you. I think they're from like Beans.
That's an interesting conspiracy.
His friend gives him all kinds of stuff.
Let's see, everybody.
They're here. You gotta
Let's
see.
ask everybody.
And he's like, "Oh, it's been here forever. It's somebody's. Like, it's not mine because I wouldn't know where it is. Look."
I'm distracted by a separate conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Has anybody heard of that conspiracy of Skittles?
What Skittles? Like
That they're
fruit
all
Skittles?
they taste the same. They have the same flavor, but because they're different colors, it tricks your brain into thinking they're different flavors.
Oh yeah.
See?
They, except for the tropical ones, those really do taste different.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. I was super addicted when I was pregnant, and hot tamales, like the candy, not real ones.
But all the different colored tropical ones probably taste the same as well.
Maybe.
In theory.
In theory.
Don't ruin it for me.
Wow, that was quick.
That's true. It doesn't get any much easier than that. Like the hardest part is what? Melting the caramel?
And if you decide to do chocolate,
Mm.
melt in the chocolate. I went easy and did mini chocolate chip because
That's a good idea.
I
'Cause
literally
yeah.
I called you at 5:30. Did you know it's Thursday? Because I did not.
And we didn't even start that late. Oh my god, these things. Like, I've dipped apples in peanut butter. I've
We're
dipped
definitely
apples
gonna have to take
in
you guys out for dinner
caramel,
or something.
but I've never drizzled it
all
on there and
cooking.
then added all kinds of like
Just domesticate.
goodies.
Did you domesticate the navigator?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, ring on that hand.
He's like, I've been cooking since the start. She said, shaking her head no.
Oh yeah, he was complaining about having to cook the food during the show. I was like, fine, I don't need it. So notice why we're doing apples nachos this.
Well, we need to get a little screen in the kitchen so he can literally join you.
That's absolutely doable.
Yeah. Production cam, so you can have a live feed.
Live feed of
How
him
it's
making
going.
what we're gonna eat.
Yes.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of
Yes,
cool.
because it's supposed to be, cooking.
Hell yeah. We'll
So
have to do that
did you
next week.
tell Katie you got a new toy in your living room?
Hmm. Yeah, but what about this rolling too? We never covered rolling because you need to know how to roll a joint.
I'll teach him. It's
I
so
could probably
easy.
roll a joint if I had to roll a joint. I'm just not good at it.
That's a lie. You just have
How
to
many times have
practice.
you practiced doing joints?
Not very many.
Okay, then. You can get better.
True.
Filter, no filter?
Just like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. You can train and train and train.
Never seen Dragon Ball Z.
He has not seen a lot of anime.
I don't even know what it is,
Wow.
honestly.
It's not good. He has to watch Fruit Basket. I'm gonna make him watch it. It's hilarious. Nice. If you haven't watched Fruit Basket, you can watch it with the kids. It's wicked adorable and hilarious. They won't get some of the jokes. Oh yeah, definitely. Travis, unfortunately, like he started watching one, and I'm like, you might want to not watch this one first. It was like the bastard one. It's like heavy metal. There's a bunch of like, boobies and butts and things. And I'm like, you shouldn't. No, not that one. The one I'm talking about is it's a little story about the Zodiacs, and it's really interesting. It's called. There's two different versions, an old one and a newer one. They're the same exact one, but one's a little bit. Yes,
I'm blah
I
blah.
like it.
I am breaking into this cap junkie.
I want to. I just can't stop eating these.
Aren't they addicting? They're so good.
We're gonna have some titty sprinkles.
And you can even trick yourself into thinking that they're healthy because it's apples.
They are healthy. They are apples.
Everything's healthy if you pretend it's your birthday. Because there's no
Everything
calories in your
else.
birthday.
Everything else offsets the health factor of the apples, but
Well, next time they can do dark chocolate, and then it'll be healthy. Oh, that's a skinny joint. Not good.
I'm saying,
Dark
yeah,
chocolate's my
definitely do
favorite.
like you can
Like-
do white chocolate on these, and that would be really good.
white
too.
chocolate would be amazing.
Ooh, or do like a
Mhm,
cookies and
because of all the
cream. Do like
antioxidants.
crushed up
Not just that, but like
Oreos.
Oreos. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get
I
real
like
creative
the darker
with
the
them.
better. Like almost like baking chocolate, like 80%. Oh,
The
and your
cap
kids don't eat
junkie.
it because it tastes like ass. Not to me though.
Cap
They know
junkie,
it's like
uplifting, floral, earthy, and diesel taste. It actually tastes really good.
Cap junkie. I don't know if I've had this one, but I've had High Test Gardens Cap junkie, And of course, like everything else from High Test Gardens, I love it.
I didn't know High Test Gardens did Cap Junkie.
Mm.
I have a
That's cool.
infused joint for after the show.
He puts them in a lot of those tins.
Oh, okay.
So
Mhm.
a lot of tins have Cap Junkie in them.
Yay. All right.
So again, if anybody wants to join in with us, link is in the description. It'll put you into our waiting room, and we can add you in if you want to do a virtual smoke session while we
Oh,
smoke.
did you see me roll that joint so fast? You should have looked.
Damn.
I can use a rolling machine. I'm good at rolling those kind of joints.
That's cheating.
This is
I like seeing hand rolled joints because you can
Little
see all the different sizes and shapes that everybody does. It's
I'll
like a
remember
characteristic.
the
I have to marry you. Yeah.
420, not this past 420, but the year before, did the rolling competition. And then came back
Yep.
here, and it was me and Jared
Oh, okay.
and Chief and Ian from Welcome to Maine.
Mhm.
Have you seen Welcome to Maine?
Yeah.
The skits that they
Yeah.
Well, Ian was one of the judges for this, and we definitely saw every type of hand rolled
Got to start
joint
in
that
the
there
middle and
was.
work your way out.
Yep.
And there was one person that didn't even grind the bud. They just broke it apart and rolled it in. So it was like lump, 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 going down the whole thing. We're just like, do we even bother Max? What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Didn't even think about that. You want to smoke some
That's
taste
funny. I'm
samples?
surprised it didn't like pierce the paper.
It pretty much did. Like, I mean, yeah, we were like, do we even want to bother smoking this?
Let's just grind it up
Because,
and put
yeah,
it in
let's
the
just
bong.
grind. Let's just not smoke
Maybe
it
slow
at
down,
all.
Max. Oh, Max, you keep making it weird.
What is going on with this?
Didn't we raffle that off?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened. I haven't heard back. Maybe we re-raffle it.
All right. We'll put everybody's name in a hat and draw a name.
Here you
And
go.
every name will have my name on it.
He likes smoking.
I'll just take it home.
And they could win a plant.
Yeah.
I think maybe what we do is go back to all the live sessions that we've done, and everybody that's commented,
Mm-hmm.
we put their name in.
That's a good plan.
Max.
Because I need
So anybody that's joined in on our live sessions, like Leslie Ann, Alicia, Lee. Well,
Mhm.
I don't know if we can get away with sending it to Lee, but
What about Navigator and me? So I have to quickly type a comment.
and then we'll put it on that spin wheel again.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Unless
I blew a fuse again.
she sees this right here, right now. Who was it that won it?
Jessica?
No. Holy shit, I forgot who won it.
Are you
Oh, you were so sad.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I think it needs-
So yeah, if we don't go back and look, then I think that's what we should do.
I'll give you another hit, Max. Relax. Max is being a stoner.
Yeah, my dog is a fiend. he loves smoking.
When I said he's a stoner, he winked.
Aw.
My sister graduates tomorrow.
Yay!
She was
From
a little
college or high school?
baby. High school.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
she is a big baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's
lots
your
of.
babies? Speaking of babies,
I have some friends whose kids are graduating.
kids
My
are
kids
always
are getting
gonna be
older, and that even freaks me out.
Oh man.
Psych.
Yeah, I'm like, it seems like Jesus, didn't I just graduate? I'm like, oh wait, maybe yeah. Like, didn't I just
My son graduated last year. It was sad, but good. Thank God he graduated. Phew. No, he
Graduated over a decade ago.
I
Aw.
can't do math right now.
No mapping.
Let's see.
That's what happens when you're out of school.
Well, Trav, it's probably been about 25 years.
Yeah, no, I yeah, apparently I skipped my 25th reunion.
I've never been to a reunion because nobody sends me anything, and I wouldn't want to go.
The way I see high school reunions is
Exactly.
if I wanted to stay in contact, I'm still in contact with all the people that I wanted to be in contact with from high school. Like I have friends that I grew up with that I'm still in contact with. Friends that went to middle school, high school, and I went to 2 different high schools. And I'm still friends with select people. Like Jake was just here today. We smoked a joint this morning. And I remember when he was born because I was friends with his brother when I was
Oh
a
my
kid.
God.
And they actually ended up moving into my house after we moved out. And they took over that house, which
Mhm.
would have been, like early 80s. So,
You mean when I was born?
yeah, pretty much.
83.
It already terrifies me. I don't remember, but like I probably remember where I was and what I was doing the day you were born.
I was in first grade.
If you don't want to say it, just whisper the year to me.
Year of what? Oh no. You
What
guys
month?
need oxygen.
August.
Oh my God. I had already gone into my first burning building as a firefighter before you were born.
They're babies. They're born in the 90s.
I'm a 90s baby. A 90s baby.
What
As
generation
long as you guys
name
don't
is
wear those
that
stupid
make you?
ranger hats, you're good.
We are a
The Pharrell hat.
Millennial? Or what?
Millennium Falcons?
no millennium.
Millennial?
I
We-
think I don't know.
That
That stuff confuses
my
me.
generation used to hate the millennials. Now we don't mind them so much.
Yeah.
It's Gen Z that are a bunch of fucking.
And then when
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
get older, it's gonna be the most recent generation, and then when you get even older, it's gonna be the next generation.
Not necessarily. Because when Generation Y came out, we still hated the millennials.
I think you guys
Those
need to watch
It's when
Millennials.
Gen Z came to
You've seen it?
be able to talk back.
Hasn't seen it yet. It's fucking best. I know. Navigator said Wally's awesome. I made him watch Robots the other night. It was fucking great.
I
Yes.
just don't like animated.
He
I don't.
doesn't
I'm
like
not an
cartoons. How
animated
does somebody
person.
not like cartoons? Yes.
I loved cartoons
Well,
when I was a
he's,
kid,
You know,
but now
the Star Wars guy, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ian McGregor. She's like, oh, okay, I'll watch it.
My favorite movie of all time: Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That's
See,
the
that-
best.
I love. Yeah,
Roger Rabbit.
but
Do you like
it's
the
not
movie-
strictly animated.
I know
Oh.
That's
Do you
why I
the
like it.
movie.
that was
The Little
one
Fox
of the
in
most
70s?
expensive movies
No,
in their
it's like
time.
Robin Hood.
Like that one character for like certain those Disney characters over like $100,000 they had to
I love
pay
that movie.
for that one character for like 15 seconds.
Has she ever seen?
See, I'm with
Have you ever
Leslie Ann.
seen Robin Hood, the animated one with the fox?
Mm-mm.
Katie,
Gen
have you
X.
seen?
I'm proud.
You have to show her. Oh, she's seen it. Okay, it's so awesome. You have to watch that, Travis. I know you've seen it. It came out in '73.
What,
Yeah, I mean,
what movie?
I probably did as a kid.
Robin Hood with the fox. You know,
Oh
the
yeah, the
fox. Yes, I love that
classic
one. It's one of my
Disney
favorite.
is my jam. I
It's my
can.
favorite. I love like Little John and the way they
Mhm.
like steal all the shit.
The gypsy
funny.
scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a cross dresser. Woo-hoo. No. Yeah.
See,
it was like a
I'm-
Nobody frowned on that.
exactly. Because you can't
I'm-
on the gypsies.
I'm more of a Robin Hood Men in Tights person.
Yeah, that's funny too.
That's
It's
that's
bad.
my
Yeah.
that's my Robin Hood. But how
Then you're
what,
gonna like this one. I think it's out.
who
But it's gonna
Russell Crowe. Robin Hood is it Russell Crowe?
that's what I was just trying to think. I don't think it's Russell Crowe. Who did the real Robin Hood movie?
the Men in Tights one.
No, not the Men in Tights one. The real deal one. Was it Kevin
Oh,
Costner?
No.
Yes, Kevin Costner.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was Kevin.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think
It
you're
was,
right.
because they had the Bryan Adams song in it. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Because he was in
Yep,
like all kinds of
Kevin
shit.
Costner.
'That
'Cause he
Robin
was-
Hood, Prince of Thieves.
that was a good fucking
Yeah.
movie.
That is a good movie.
Yes, all of them. Not the one with the guy from Noah, the like English dude. That was all right, but the Russell Crowe version wasn't great. Nah. He just wasn't right.
We don't need a strength of what is it? We don't
Yeah, you
need
gotta be way better.
a feat of strength. What we need is strength of feet.
Strength of Feet.
Do you like Princess Bride? Has she seen Princess?
Oh,
I have the Princess Bride cookbook. Not to brag or anything, but it's real.
Princess
It's
Bride.
real. That's
It-
so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I want to steal your lighter.
Yep.
What's okay? You're gonna have to fill me in on this one. What's the Princess Bride cookbook?
It's the movie The Princess Bride.
Well, yeah,
It's a cookbook dedicated to meals in moments of the movie. So like for example, they do like this like I don't know,
The stew.
Is it like a-
and-
beef thing, but it's supposed to represent like the giant rodents.
ROUSs?
Yeah.
They don't exist.
So
You never know. They haven't found things, There's still tribes that haven't been.
No, that's what he said to her when she said it.
there's one
Rodents
walks
of
right
un-
behind them or right
rodents
before
of
'em.
unusual sizes. They don't exist.
There's freaking grip strength on that vine as he's pulling both of them up from the sand pit.
Oh, do you guys hear Topsom Beach? Or I think it's
Popham
Topsom, it's
Beach.
Nugget. Popham Beach, yeah. No,
Sinkholes.
it's quicksand.
Yeah, I saw
A
that.
lady sunk in up to her waist today, or something like that.
Yeah, and they're like, "Don't worry, you'll only sink up to your waist." And I'm thinking about all the little kids who will sink over their head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many kids are going to disappear on Popham Beach before they do something besides say,
Awful.
"Don't worry"?
don't
Awful.
worry. It's just a Sandman getting you. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Sand snake. Ooh, Beetlejuice! I can't wait to go see it.
No more rhymes now. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? See, now I want to watch the fucking movie.
It is the
Never
best.
watched it.
That's my comfort
Yay.
movie. If you come into the
Cool.
room and Princess Bride is playing, even though I've had a
Yeah.
rough day.
Oh,
it-
you know what?
And this
One
is
time I
why
bought somebody a framed Princess Bride. It was like the whole story in small print on a big giant frame. It was something super cool. It was a gift.
see, this is why I like Robin Hood Men in Tights, because Carrie Elways was like my generational Robin Hood. And of course, Andre the Giant,
Awesome.
was
Under the giant.
amazing. That motherfucker could drink like kegs a night.
I think
Hello.
I'm getting old.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, and then Billy Crystal. I mean, it was a loaded cast
Mm-hmm.
on that. You know, you got Carrie Elway, Robin Wright, Andre the Giant, Mandy
Don't forget the guy that
Patinkin,
wrote it,
Mel Brooks,
Mel Brooks.
Billy Crystal, Helen. Oh, man, I feel bad now. Helen played Billy Crystal's wife.
I think Billy Crystal's in that movie.
That's what he just said like 3 times.
That was the whole point.
Her first name's Helen. She played
Crystal's in it.
Her first name's Helen. She played the wife, Billy Crystal's wife, in the movie. Liar.
Mm-hmm.
Helen. Fuck.
Which means to bluff.
To blaze.
Have you seen Analyze This?
With Billy Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Oh yeah. I love Billy Crystals. I love Billy Crystal.
And Monsters, Inc.
All right.
That's such a good movie.
We've made it.
Did we really?
We did.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
We've
I don't
overachieved.
even know where I'm
We're
looking. Where are you seeing this?
overachievers.
Oh, we still got 3 minutes before we
3 minutes.
we're close.
Oh yeah. I forget which way it goes. when you
But
do
that's
it.
okay.
There we go.
That's all right.
See,
We're
bitch, you still do the same
Yeah,
thing.
but by the time we
Wait a minute.
end it, say goodbyes, and then the
Suck at
out-
technology.
outro, whatever you want to call it,
yeah, outro.
it will be time.
You think?
Oh, yeah. I've been doing this long enough. I think I should know.
All right. Well, I apologize to the viewers, but we are going to go and finish these joints and
Eat
these
some nachos.
these apple
These healthy
goodness
nachos.
these very unhealthy nachos. And yeah.
I said she made it through the pod without thinking she's getting fired. Yay!
Yay! I kept it to myself this time.
Yeah. Don't
And she's
worry.
awake.
Yes, look, my eyes aren't so.
She's not zoning out, trying not to fall asleep.
Well, there's all those energy drinks.
You know
downstairs.
what? That's what you get for making me smoke some indicas. I mean, I try my hardest.
That's what happens. He does that to you, and then he says, feed you and puts a movie on, and you're like, I can't not sleep.
I've been very good about making sure they're all either sativa or hybrid. We've had very little indicas.
I don't mind smoking indicas. I would love to smoke indicas, but
So-
don't expect me to be social and talk to people and be like,
Because she's in the
Ooh.
couch.
Well, what we're
I'm
going to
gonna
do
be
is we're going to
like-
have an episode where immediately, like when the screen pops up and it's us, we'll already be like hits in on the heaviest indicas that I can find.
You know what you
Ooh,
guys should do
we should-
before
And
you do
we'll put a
that?
countdown timer and see if we
Get
can
bean
make it.
bags and
I was
sit
gonna
down
say
and
we should do that.
get
No,
up.
seriously, we should get like some heavy indicas and have like an episode dedicated to like funny videos or something where we can get the screen working and show the videos. And we'll just smoke and just zone out and watch. It'll be like
Okay, we can
America's
Like
funniest
everybody
home videos, but
we
high,
the adult version.
getting high. and
Adult
watching
version
that.
of America's Funniest Home Videos.
We should copyright it.
Lava cake
Copyright
is
it.
down there.
And then
Taking notes.
we'll do heavy indica dabs the entire show.
Ooh.
We haven't done dabs in so long.
So we just
We
I'll
should
pick
do
up
some
I got some grape blow and some
I
peanut butter
know,
breath.
like, it wasn't even
Great
smoke.
blow.
Yeah.
Because he gave
Like
me it and I
cocaine?
almost died. I went, I
And
don't know where I went, but he's like, dude, are you okay?
we could just do dabs of that
Hmm.
the entire show and see if we can make it the full hour without passing out.
Meyer Lemon.
I made the
I
whole
get
hour
some Meyer
without
Lemon
taking a
down
sip.
here that we can smoke, please.
A
Not
what?
with my dabby thing. I got Meyer Lemon dabs. The one that made me like disappear for like 10 minutes and you're like, dude, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know what happened. Because it was like,
She took the hottest dab hit. I felt so bad because that shit was like burning hot. So that had to have
I
been
don't know
so
where I
harsh.
went.
But
It was funny.
we're gonna before she punches me in the
Not
nuts.
to
we're
say I
gonna,
told you so, but we totally made it. So
We absolutely made it. So on that note,
I just want to finish my apples.
We're gonna finish our apples. We're gonna get high and watch The Princess Bride. Probably
Higher.
All right, see you later.
We're off to storm the castle.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
Okay.
The dopest weed.